Day 3 of Vlogmas. Let's go. Today we are making habanero gold. And, okay, well, this is what I get for not reading the directions of a recipe before the day that I start it. I didn't realize that this has to sit for 4 hours. So, good thing I'm starting this at 11 a.m. So I'll just be editing really late tonight for this video, so that's fine. Also, hi, I found one of my Christmas sweaters, which I'm not going to be wearing for this entire video, just this first portion, because I cannot chop in long sleeves. I don't know how people do it. Anyways, these are the ingredients that we're using, and we'll get to all of them later, but the first thing we need is me to not knock everything over. We need a 1/3 cup of finely sliced apricots. These are weird texture. I'm going to chop these up really finely. I've seen this, did I say the name of the recipe we're doing? It's called Habanero Gold. I've seen this. I've actually had this at a couple people's houses, like for Christmas or gatherings and stuff. It's not meant to be hot, so I am going to de-seed the habaneros whenever I end up getting to those. But yeah, so this is like a sweet-ish hot sauce, I guess you could say. It's really good with like charcuterie boards with cheeses. Oh, this is real good on like crackers with cheese. Much. Very, very good. Yeah, the only thing is, this recipe you have to use these liquid pectin packets, which I've never made actual jelly, and this is like a jelly. So I'm kind of nervous that this isn't going to turn out well, but we'll see. It's all a learning experience for me, all of Canmas. So I'm gonna chop these, or I'm trying to chop these into pretty fine pieces, because what you want it to look like is like a bunch of little fruit and peppers suspended in the jelly. So you don't want them like big, chunky, you know. These are going to be for Christmas, so I am going to try to be very good and particular with this recipe, so people will, you know, enjoy it. Honestly, I don't think I've ever I don't think I've ever eaten an apricot. Apricot? I feel like that's like a tomato. Do you say apricot or apricot? I feel like my southernness says apricot. I feel like most people probably say apricot. I don't know. Let's be honest. I have no clue. Alright, so we've got these finely chopped. A 1/3 cup of finely sliced apricots. And I've got to combine it with 3/4 cup of vinegar. So, and then 3/4 cup of white vinegar. Oh my God, they're sticking to my hands. All right, 3/4 cup white vinegar. So 1, 2, 3. Oh. 3. Okay, and cover and let stand at room temperature for at least 4 hours or overnight. We're not gonna do it overnight. I don't have it overnight. I have to, you know, edit this and get it up tomorrow. And if you don't know, well, now you know. My internet sucks, so the video is gonna be uploading all night. I can't really wait till overnight and edit it all tomorrow and then upload it really quickly, because that's just not how my internet works. It would be uploading all day tomorrow. So 4 hours it is, and that's fine. You know what? That's fine. I'm going to just mix these down so all of them are in. Cover it, and I'm going to put it on the oven on the back burner and forget about it for 4 hours, and then I will see you probably in a different shirt chopping the rest of all of these veggies and hopefully making a successful hot sauce. Anyways, see you in 4 hours. Okay, we are back after 4 hours. Now we need to cut all of these vegetables, and we just got this handy dandy manual food processor, which I didn't even think about a manual food processor, because this is going to be great for the boat. So I'm going to test it out for the first time. We literally, like, it just got delivered. Maybe I won't. Okay. We need 1/4 cup red onion. So that's going to be not a lot of this. Okay, I'm probably going to have a lot of these vegetables left over. So I'm probably just going to cut this whole thing up and put it in the freezer. I may just cut this whole thing up, I don't know. I know most people probably would like hate a manual food processor, but for us that can't have, you know, everything running on electricity in the boat, it's nice to have this, and I don't have to actually chop vegetables. But maybe this is worse than actually chopping vegetables. Who knows? So I should probably obviously not put a whole onion in here, but maybe I just do this. Put it in like that. So it's not in like small pieces, but it's not in chunks either. Well, that was definitely easier than chopping. It says it's going to make about 3 8-ounce jars, so I just put 4 in the canner to start warming up. Okay, so we are going to measure out now 1/4 cup of this. And we are going to be adding it to the pot that is vinegary. This is the apricots and vinegar that's been sitting for 4 hours. Oh, that's a lot to open. Okay, so we're gonna add this, right? Add the red onion, okay. All right, not gonna worry about cleaning that. Now we need 1/4 cup finely chopped of a seeded red bell pepper. Oh, I need to wash this. All right, and let's choppy chop. That looks finely chopped to me. Okay, I think I like this thing. I've got to say, I think this was a good purchase. Got it. Okay, 1/4 cup. Going in. And like I said earlier about the apricots too, I'm doing really small fine pieces, so you don't get any like weird big chunks of pepper or onion and, you know, all that jazz. Okay, and then also I'm gonna use 2. You need 1/4 cup of seeded habaneros as well. Let me remember not to touch anything after this. Don't put those in there. Okay, there we go. Oh, am I gonna have 1/4 cup of those? That looks a little scant. I've also smells spicy. Okay, well, maybe I should have gotten 3 habaneros, because it's almost 1/4 cup of habaneros, but not quite. I'm just gonna call this good. Hopefully it turns out alright. Alright, and as with everything else we've cooked so far the last 3 days, there are 3 cups of sugar in this. So 1, 2, and 3. We're supposed to have this over medium-high heat, and we're supposed to stir it constantly until it reaches a full rolling boil. It's hard to mix in here. Were these supposed to produce more juice than they did? This apricot and vinegar mix? I've been saying apricot differently almost every single time I said it. I've said apricot, I've said apricot. Truly, I don't know how to say this damn fruit. I feel like this is a recipe that I could very easily fuck up. It's probably not a good idea to give people things that you've never tasted or ever made before, but you know, what is living for if you're not doing stupid things? So we're trying to get this up to a boil that cannot be stirred down, it says, and stirring constantly the whole time so the sugar or the veggies don't stick or burn on the bottom. And then we have to stir in the pectin, which is the part that I'm a little scared about. I think that's what is supposed to set it up into its jelly form. Alright, there we go. We are boiling as I'm stirring. Stir in the pectin. Boil hard, stirring constantly for a minute. Alright, there's it boiling. Set timer for a minute. It's very vinegary when it gets into your eyes. It really stings like an onion. Alright, immediately after the minute's over, I've got to take this off the heat and skim this foam that's on top, if you can even see. I think the camera's really fogging up right now. Alright, and I'm going to take it off and skim the foam. Quickly skim off the foam. Quickly pour hot jelly into jars, leaving the same 1/4 inch headspace as per usual. Also, as per usual, I'm probably going to make a huge mess. Maybe I'll just let this one set up, and I guess we can have this one, because we only really need 3 for Christmas presents. So I don't think I'm going to can that one. I'll just let it do its thing, because I don't know if you can can not full things. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm going to wet down my dish towel with vinegar and wipe the rims down. There is a nice looking jelly. Hopefully I did it right. There's our 3 jellies. That's what they look like. See, the thing is, it's not all suspended like you'd think it would be in a jelly. It's like all kind of sitting at the top. I mean, some of it's kind of suspended in there, but I don't know. Okay. So we are going to put these in the water bath canner for 10 minutes once they reach the boil. All right, I will see you in 10 minutes, hopefully with a little bit cleaner of a kitchen. Okay, we have completed day 3 of Canmas. This was So it made the 3 8 ounces like it said it would, but then there was like this left over that I just didn't can. So I guess we do get some of our own, but it already set up and it did turn into a jelly. I guess I didn't skim all of the foam off of it. I haven't tasted it yet, so maybe I should. I actually like that. I didn't think that I would like this. But yeah, this would be really good on I can see why this is an accompaniment of a charcuterie board. Cause yeah, that is really good. I think this will be a really good Christmas present. I think people will appreciate this because we got these little tiny cheese boards with these, they have like tiny little cheese knives with them, and this will be perfect for that. All we need to do is get some cheeses and this and those and maybe some crackers. This will be really good for that. And I think one more thing that I'm making, I think tomorrow's recipe, all of this would be really good for like a charcuterie board. So that's awesome. I'm glad this actually turned out good. And I'm glad that I actually like this. Now I think we need to go also get some cheeses and try it out. Anyways, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed day 3. I will see you on the 9th. And I think we're making mustard for day 4. So I will see you then. Please give me a like and subscribe if you are enjoying this content. I'm really enjoying making it. So have a good day. Bye.